Greatest headlines of the century. Dateline India, August 15, 1947. India's battle for independence from the British Empire had been a pressing problem since the early years of the 20th century. Mohandas K. Gandhi, spiritual leader of millions of Hindus, had waged a passive war for several decades before the negotiations were to take a favorable trend. At the conclusion of World War II, Great Britain offered an autonomous state of existence to all of India, leaving the door open for complete independence later. Gandhi and his protege Nehru met with the English delegation and declared that such a situation would be unsatisfactory. They demanded complete withdrawal of all British control. Then on March 14, 1946, England offered complete independence. The years of unrest could now be brought to a close, but the problems facing such a course were many. The Asian country for centuries had been divided into two major religious groups, the Hindus and the Muslims. Now that complete freedom was within their grasp, the two religious philosophies clashed violently. Muhammad Ali Jinnah, head of the powerful Muslim League, argued for a separate Muslim state of Pakistan. Great Britain had vetoed the partitioning at first as being completely unfeasible, but the threat of uncontrolled civil war forced Prime Minister Attlee's government to reverse the official thinking on the matter. February 20th, 1947, found Lord Mountbatten, a staunch advocate of partitioning, replacing Lord Wavell as the Viceroy of India. At the same time, in separate assemblies, the Muslim League and the Hindu Confederation finally accepted the British offer of independence of the two separate states of India and Pakistan. August 15, 1947, found the partitioning going into effect. Almost 2 million people had to be evacuated from one state to the other, as the partitioning line found Muslims living in the Hindu state and Hindus residing in the new Muslim state.
75 years ago, India gained independence from British rule and went on to become one of the largest democracies in the world. The India that Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru inherited was that of an economy battered by colonial exploitation and the horrors of partition. The only way for the country was up. Well, literally. For a country that started its space program with rocket parts being transported to the launch site on a bicycle and ox carts, it now plans to send humans to space. And it's not just space. In all fields, the sky was the limit. The 1950s was hard. India was a struggling agrarian economy and poverty was widespread. Something had to give. It came in the form of the Green Revolution in the 1960s. Thanks to the use of technology, production soared. Today, India is the largest producer of pulses and the second largest producer of rice and wheat. The 1970s brought with it a new revolution with a new color. The White Revolution, known as Operation Flood, transformed India from a milk-deficient country to the milk capital of the world, producing 22% of the world's milk.
Chinese troops started intruding.
Defeat in the Indochina War in 1962 punched the whole nation at the gut. After a stalemate in the 1965 Indo-Pakistan War, India's defense forces showed their true worth in the 1971 war, defeating the same enemy, leading to the creation of Bangladesh.
The commander of Pakistani's Eastern Army, Lieutenant General Niazi, had to surrender to India's Lieutenant General Jagjit Singh Arora.
At the turn of the century, when Pakistani troops infiltrated past the line of control, India hit back in the icy cold conditions in Kargil in what is known as Operation Vijay. In 1984, an Indian saw what it was like to actually be there. Rakesh Sharma, an Indian Air Force pilot, bagged that ticket when he joined the Soviet Union's Soyuz T-11 expedition.
ऊपर से भारत कैसा दिखता है आपको?
जी मैं बगैर किसी झिझक के कह सकता हूँ कि सारे जहां से अच्छा।
Did you know that in 1947, the average Indian was expected to live only till around 32 years? By 2022, it has increased to nearly 71 years. Since independence, India launched several programs to curb diseases like malaria, TB, AIDS, and polio. In 2014, India was declared polio-free by the World Health Organization. Now, India has administered more than 2 billion COVID vaccination doses, becoming the second country to hit the milestone after China. But the resilience India has shown over 75 years has helped her bounce back from all setbacks.
स्वर्गीय श्री बिलाल अहमद मागरे की माता श्रीमती सारा बेगम।